Hey, Anthony Pratt here, pastor at Riverview Community Church. We have been here in Rio de Riba for the past week, partnering with our church in Bajahuelo. Our goal has been to partner with them over the past few years to get a church planted in the village of Rio de Riba. And it's been fantastic. We've had a VBS. We've also done several teachings, just gathering the people for evening service and afternoon service. And we've seen God work. The ministry here is going well, but as you would imagine with church planning, the work is often slow because you're going into a community where the gospel has not been, or it's been misrepresented over the years. And so we've just been faithfully trying to teach the gospel of Jesus here and the good news. And so a couple things that you can pray for the church here in Rio de Riba and the church in Bajahuelo is, one, and for the church in Bajahuelo, the planning church, is that they would have more volunteers to be able to join the work. The Bible says that the harvest is plenty, but there are few workers who are willing to go. And so if you're watching this, I'm going to pray that you might be somebody who would be a harvester, somebody who would join the work to go out and to help reap the harvest, because there are people here who are ripe and ready to know about Jesus. They just need people to come and tell them. And the Bible also says, how are people going to know if those who are called don't go? If nobody is sent. And so we're asking you to be the sent ones to come and be a part. So the church in Bajahuelo needs people to jump in and be a part of what God's doing here and to join the work. But also for the people here in Rio de Riba, they need to know that there's a God in heaven who loves them, who created them, who's given them a fantastic identity, but they need to know that that's only really going to be found through Jesus. And so as we were walking around this week, a couple of things that we found out is, one, there's as Romans says, all of creation proclaims the glory of God. And so the people here, they look and they see that there is a God. And so they'll say, we believe in God, he's a creator, we've been around God forever, but they haven't identified that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And that there's no way to get to God the Father, no way to get to heaven without him. And so we need you to pray that people's eyes would be open for the desperate need of Jesus in this community. One, pray for the church in Bajahuelo. Pray for the plant to begin to succeed here in Rio de Riba. And there are, I think, 2 people right now who would be considered faithful followers of Jesus, which you might be saying, well, that's just not very much. In American standards, yes, but in the standards here, it is a start, and they are building from there so that they have a solid foundation. So pray that the work goes out from those 2 and continues to go. We have a couple pastors who come here weekly to do Bible study and to share the good news. So pray for them, for their endurance as well, that they would be able to stay encouraged and to remain faithful to the work here. Pray for them. Pray for the church of Bajahuelo. Pray for the church in Rio de Riba, that it would become a plant that is successful, and pray for those who are already here doing the work, that they would endure. Thank you, and God bless.